watching you, just seeing if you would notice if we were late. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was trying to. I can't zoom in once I'm live.
Right.
So we have a little preview area that me and Wanda sit in before we go live. And she was trying to help me get it to where y'all can see my rock better. So, yay,
Yay!
you can see it.
Cute little mousey. Woo woo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday night.
Hi. Let's
Are y'all
see. Hi,
ready?
Katie, Lori. Hey, Jen. And Allison and Pam. Hello, everyone. Oops, I did it twice. Oh, no, I didn't. That's different. So we're doing these cute little witchy mice, and I have done my background beforehand, and then I decoupaged just the mouse on there. It's a grayscale tissue print. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and paint that background on this rock so you can see how I did it. And this is the image that I'll be painting, and that's the background. So obviously my background is not like, perfect, but hopefully it'll work. We'll see. Anyways, I don't know why I just put out my watercolor because I'm going to use some acrylic for a minute. What you got going, Katie, while I'm putting my acrylics out?
Um, okay, so I posted the video of what I did before on the background, and then I just traced the little mouse. And I didn't do the whole design because I'm just going to kind of ad lib some of it. So I just basically did the mouse and pumpkin and the little wood piece. And then from there on, I'm going to probably use some glitter and stuff for the leaves. But I'm going to mostly just be working on the little mouse and pumpkin. And
Gotcha.
I'm going to use a mix of acrylic, the retro 70s, and I don't know what else. But I'll try to remember to tell you when I pull something out.
Okay. Cool beans.
So I'm going to start with the little wood dilly whopper.
So these are a mixture of acrylics. I've got chestnut, apple barrel, asphaltum, folk art. These are the mattes. I actually have a little tiny bit of the multi-surface teddy bear brown. None of these are really that important, mainly just brown, black, kind of a reddy brown, and a creamy color for the sun in the background, the sunlight. So, and I again, I'm not a major acrylic artist, so this is sort of a smear and slap it on kind of thing. Oh, I know. Crazy.
I'm right now I'm putting out some mocha in the retro 70s shots, and I'm going to put some caramel, whatever you want to say. Potato.
Right. Extra. Sorry I did my background in advance, guys. I was lacking some confidence tonight, so I had to work on that myself. I made a little post right before we came on about comparing yourself. Basically, you don't want to do that because it kills creativity if you compare yourself to others' artwork. So try not to do that. I can't say I don't because I do. I'm human. And when you do it, it really puts you in a bad head place. So don't do it. It's way better if you don't do it. You know, we're all on our own journey, and I have to remember that too. So that's my spiel for today.
Here.
Here, here. Okay, so that's what I put on my plate. And now I'm going to work from that for a minute. I'm sorry, I have trouble going back and forth between acrylic and watercolor, so I'm trying to get my acrylic stuff over here. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Let's
just
see.
laying down the caramel first. Caramel. I don't know. How do you say it?
I think it's tomato.
So I'm laying the stuff out first,
That's
the
what she
lighter,
says.
and then I'll go back and add some darker in for the wood grain. Oh, I'm off camera. See, when I'm zoomed
I'm
in, I'm
sorry.
going to be getting off camera.
Stay on your green thing and you'll be right in the middle. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's good. So let's see. I'm just gonna blend some black with the dark brown to make it really black or really dark brown. So that's just it's so flat black by golden. And I'm going to cover up this mouse I have traced on here. But
How's everybody doing tonight? Are y'all painting?
doing good. I'm doing good. All right, I'm going to mix some white with that teddy bear brown and some yellow. Get a nice kind of butter toffee caramel color. And straight down.
Connie's painting.
Yay, Connie. It's okay if it mixes with your dark. You can put the dark on later. I don't know why I did it that way. But you have some like ghost trees in the background, so it's okay if you have the like streaks going up and down it. It's actually beneficial. So, okay, now I'm going to take the yellow and the white, mix that together on a drier sort of.
Yay.
We're going to do the Diana tap tap
Connie
right
and
here.
Diana's painting.
Yay! Adding yellow and some orange.
Kathy Spitz's painting.
I have no idea if I'm doing this right, wrong, or indifferent, but this is how I did the other one. So it seriously went back and forth and back and forth until I just came up with this like, okay, I'm going to stop there kind of look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's already looking really cool, though, like that mysterious, foggy kind of look.
Cool. That's what I'm going for. So I'm just tapping straight white, kind of giving it that breakthrough, the trees speckledy look a little bit. The light, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put yellow on top of that. like that about. Now I'm going to take the red rusty brown color. What was that? That's
Burnt sienna.
chestnut.
Oh,
Chestnut. Sorry. It's like a burnt sienna, but it's called chestnut on my end. And I'm going to
I'm
bring it up
using a little burnt sienna.
from the bottom. And
And
then
I'm just
drag.
kind of going in and putting the wood grain in. It looks very not pretty right now, but I promise it'll get better.
No worries. All right, the teddy bear brown I'm mixing with the chestnut. And I'm just going to make these like ghost trees in the background.
That's awesome.
Thank you. So you can do as much or as little as you want with the ghost tree thing. I'm going to stop there because this rock's like considerably smaller than my other rock I was working on. I'm going to have to change my water between acrylic and watercolor because it's really dirty. Okay, I'm going to redo the dark tree over here, but I'm going to add some lighter brown chestnut and teddy bear to it to lighten up that darkness. And I'm trying to keep those like grainy texture in it. No, it's kind of hard to see on there, but there's sort of a grainy texture on it. So this tree kind of comes down and then there.
This is the mocha that I'm using the darker lines of the wood grain for. It's working really nicely.
Here we're adding a tree branch. And then to put like knots in your trees if you want, you just take like a dryer brush and kind of do a circle with the dry brush in the paint that's already on there, and then do like a notch above it, a notch below it, and then pull straight down. And it gives it that sort of, wow, you cannot see that. See this like naughty look right here. You can add a little gray or a little white or something to
It's so naughty.
naughty tree to give it that like look. So now we're going to just take a little bit of the white or yellow or lighter color. Just come around the edges of the tree. Put some texture back in there. Like I said, this is not like technical painting. I don't know what this is how I did the other one though.
There's no technical. It's
Right.
Wanda. How Wanda's doing it.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Thanks, Pam. You can thank Jennifer. She did some AI pictures for us, and
Yes.
one
Aren't
of
they
them I fell in
adorable?
love with.
So the leaves that I did in my background are, I didn't get to watch Diana's last live. Sorry, Diana. But Katie said they were kind of a smush kind of technique, so that's what I did. I just took my brush, one of the Fred brushes, and dipped it in two colors, orange and yellow, and then smushed it down on the rock. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to grab some orange and some yellow and then kind of tap it off a bit.
You just want it to look like a hint that they're leaves. It's not you don't have to sit and draw in every single leaf. It's going to look like leaves even if you do a whole bunch of little dabs of different oranges, yellows, browns. It's going to
Mm-hmm.
look like leaves.
On the other one, I let it dry more, so this one's picking up the dark from the under color.
That might help. That might work to your benefit.
Nice. So there's some leaves, not looking leavesy leaves. All right. And so that's how I did that. I know it doesn't look like anything, but when I put the other decoupaged image on top of it, it really kind of made it look nice, you know? I'm just doing the outer part of this while I got this acrylic here on the plate. Okay. I'm good with that. So, because the mouse will cover all this right here. So, yep. Okay, switching off. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to try to do this mouse with watercolor. I decoupaged it with Liquitex matte medium. And then I added a coat of Liquitex clear gesso. And I need to go change my water because it is black. So.
Now I'm not doing matte colors because I'm using the retro. So mine is like sparkly wood. I'm not it's sort of realism, but sparkly, not really realism. Halfway in between. Ah. So I'm putting out the pumpkin and the L. And I'm going to work on my pumpkin. I might pull out, let me see. I might pull out some from the tropical also. The tropical set. But we'll see. I'm going to put that darker orange around the outside of the pumpkin. And I did not use clear gesso or anything this time. I'm going straight in on top of acrylic, so it is possible. I'll probably fight it a little more, but that's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles.
Okay, Mousy. So my mouse is kind of white, which I'm battling with, because I don't have a white background here. So I'm going to use some white gesso, which will reactivate every time I touch it with water or another color, but I need some white down here. So, okay. I'm already not digging this. I'm going to get a Fred brush.
Yes, bring out Fred.
So a Fred brush is a smushed up used brush. Like these are my crystal handle brushes. This is like my very first set that I used till they were like ratty. Then I just squished them more to make them into Fred brushes. So I just like really roughed them up so they're fluffy, and you can blend really good with these when they get like that.
When your shots don't want to smooth out anymore, just dip your brush in water and wipe it off a little bit, and you can go right back to putting it on and blending. I went darker along the bottom and I'm going lighter at the top because I'm fixing to go in with some L and put those highlights in. Right here. Right above the eye.
Look, he's wearing a mask. Oh my God. Katie, I don't know if I can do this. I'm panicking.
Why? What's going on?
He did look, he's a ghost mouse now.
Well, that's just the base, isn't it?
Yes. It's too funny.
You're going to be fine. After you get the base in, then you'll start with your hair colors.
Oh, I know. I'm just funny. It's a ghost mouse.
I mean, a ghost mouse would be funny too. Putting in those L highlights. A little bit in right there.
Sorry that focus is on my knuckle instead of the picture. Wow. Let me see if I can tilt this to get it better.
had to make my brush a little bit smaller to get this little detail right here in the eye. Now I'm just filling in the mouth and the eyes and the nose with just white to start with.
I'm just grabbing some of my black watercolor and watering it way down right now. And I'm going to bring a little bit of the brown from it's the mocha from the Retro 70s set and mix it with that. And it's very watered down. So let me show you. So we're just going to be doing some shading, shadows.
So I'm going upside down here. Now I'm going to get a fine liner. One of Wanda's fine liners.
Aw. I'm putting some of that darker shadow color here. It's kind of a gray brown color. And I'm going to put it along the face right here. And out here. And this one's real scruffy, so it's kind of like giving it fur hairs, you know? Fur hairs. I like it. Look, he looks like a mouse. How cute. I'm sorry. I wasn't convinced I could make him look like a mouse. So I'm doing the same thing on his belly. But I'm going to bring a little blue into it. Not make too much blue. Yeah, he's got some shadows coming across the front of him, so I'm just going to pull those. All right, I'm going to, on the skin tone set, activate that with the water bottle. It's got it nice and glossy. And I'm going to take some of the pink and do the inside of these ears with pink. And then a little bit of this peach. Some pink in the ears. The nose. I'm hitting that with the burnt, this one. I think it's burnt sienna. Maybe brown ochre. And some pink.
That background was showing through my pumpkin, so what I'm doing is just taking a little bit of white with some orange, and I'm going over that bottom part of the pumpkin to get rid of that shadow that I have. And then I'll go back over it again in a minute. But it's starting to look better. Yeah, my pumpkin looks like he has 5 o'clock shadow.
No, it's cute.
I should have done a whitewash. Paint in those ears. Go
All
in
right,
with
there's a
while it's wet with a little bit of burnt sienna. Sorry.
no, it's okay. There's a little gray tone here I'm going to use to build the little mouth here.
too much.
Bringing that same gray color and adding some little fur bits.
Fur bits.
Here, and then I'm going to put some up here. Fur bits. Yeah, I'm going to come back and work on that face some more in a little bit, but I'm going to work on the hat. Blocking in some color. I used my pencil and darkened up the areas I want it to shade later because I always lose my shadow on decoupage, so you're going to see some pencil marks.
Almost done with this pumpkin. Okay. Now,
I'm just taking the darker brown and working it in while this is still wet, working in those shadows. Sorry, what were you saying, Katie?
no, nothing. Need to go darker than that.
Oh, I love that. That hat just came hello to life. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to take some of the whitewash on my liner brush. Which these are available in the shop. I'm just using a single handle one right now. You can get them in my 5-handle set or in the little metal set that we have in the shop right now. And I don't have one of those out here, but they're all the same. They're all the same brush fibers, bristles. Eh, you feel me?
I feel you.
Okay. So now I'm putting the white around the ears. This is gouache. And this is in the store, the white or black gouache you can get. Really reasonable. That was a really big white. We'll have to dim this down a bit because it's not this white. I don't know what in the world. Okay. Hmm.
I'm using burnt umber and also latte on the hat. And I have my first layer down.
All right. New technique. If I can find it. Okay, I have this little fan brush that comes in the crystal handle set. I'm going to use that with some of the gouache. Hopefully this will work. I'm hoping. Yay. Okay, this is not bad. I'm going to put some fur bits around Mr. Mousy. Witchy Mousy.
And I'm just still working on the hat. I'm putting that first layer down and then I'll go back and do some shading. My black dry. Yes, my black dried. Okay. Get some more black out. And I'm going to get the point of that hat with some black. Just make it a little darker right there at the end. And I'm going to wet some black to where it's really thin. And I'm just going to go in and just fade that into the brown. I'm going to put a little bit of a point there. And that just fades right in. So what did you end up having for dinner, Wanda?
Hector made some ribs.
Oh, wow, yum.
Yeah. He made them earlier today and they were done real early. So they sat for a little while, which kind of, I mean, they were great, but they got a little bit dry because they sat.
Oh.
But they were amazing still. But he's working on, learning new stuff
Yeah.
with the stuff and the stuff. I'm mixing colors here. So this is, let me show you here. Got a mix. Yellow ochre and probably raw umber, burnt sienna. I mixed them all. So anyways, we're working down here with this dark one and then the yellow ochre. And now this darker one.
I'm putting the creases in the hat. And the shading around the bottom. Switch over to a fine brush so I can go in and get those fine lines. those creases in the hat. Oh, come on, brush. Don't split on me. Oh, I just saw question marks. A bunch of question marks when
Uh-oh.
I looked up. I was concentrating on my
Phyllis,
hat.
okay. Phyllis asks Katie, how did you make your dry brushes? Are they soft bristle or hard bristle?
Um, these are just Walmart brushes. This one is. You're not really supposed to use the flat ones, but this one kind of became one on accident. This is another one that was an accident, but it's just from me doing this. So if you get your brush wet and, get some stuff in it and just do a lot of like tapping and stuff, it breaks that brush apart. But that's pretty much how I've done it. You can also put like something in it to leave it. I don't know. I've never tried it that way before. It's just from me smashing it. Just like being just really rough with them. I've just made those over time. One of them I cut off wrong, but it actually works really good. Like I cut it too short, but it actually works really good for little areas that I'm struggling with. But it's really firm, so it'll take your paint off if you're not careful. This one is really old. It was actually my mother-in-law's, but it's an awesome Fred brush, so I use it all the time. But
I didn't know she painted. Wow.
yeah, she was an oil painter back in her day.
Aw.
Here's another one I made. It's fairly new made, so it's not real Freddy right now. But as the more and more you use it and keep, dabbing and doing that, the more Freddy it'll get. So, yeah. You just got to spend some time on it. Um, I haven't actually, tried leaving water in it and just leaving it smashed overnight, but that might work. I don't know. This one keeps on splitting on me. I'm gonna have to get a different one. They just kind of, I don't know. I just make Fred brushes and I do a lot of dabbing. That's the only thing I can think of. And they just get better and better. They're like a fine wine. I have not had such a great luck with eco tanks. The first one I had to return and do a warranty exchange and get another one, and now this one's doing the same thing my other one was doing before. So I have not had the best of luck with eco tanks. This is my first one, and I'm not impressed. But maybe it was the particular model that I got. It could have been that. I don't know. But I am not too happy with it because this one's just doing the same thing. One thing you definitely have to do is you definitely have to run your printer almost pretty much every day. Which for someone like Wanda, that's fine. But for someone like me that doesn't do that much printing, it makes it hard. But
Sorry, Wanda's zoning.
oh, I know. You didn't catch my joke I made a while ago.
Oh, what did you say? What'd you do?
I said something about fine, and then I said it's like a wine. A fine wine.
Oh, yep, missed it completely. Sorry.
It's okay.
Totally.
Not that I drink much wine, so. Yeah, I agree, Jennifer. I don't think firm brushes, because, like, I have a brush somewhere. Oh, so I bought a mop brush. This one right here. It's a oval mop, but I'm going to tell you what, I hate it because it's too soft. So it doesn't work very well. It's big. I bought way too big a size for rocks, but I don't like the mop brush too much. Um, the blender brushes work pretty good. Let me find which one I'm talking about. They're just not. Here's one. This is a Princeton number 6 blender, and it works pretty good. But the good thing with the Freds is that the bristles are spread apart a little bit, and this is really compact, so you get more of a compact blend rather than a real airy blend. So, but I've tried them. They work okay, but the really firm ones, I thought I had one here, but I might have chunked it. Oh, well, I have one in a fan brush. I'll show you this. This kind of would not work. You'll take your paint right off of your rock. It's way too firm. So I would not use like stencil brushes or anything like that. That's way too firm. I have bought this. I don't know what brand it is. An Artist Loft, and I never have found a use for it because I just can't get it to work right because of the stiffness of it. But I kept it because you never know, right?
Right.
How are you doing, Wanda?
Oh, I don't know. It is stressing me out, Mr. Mouse.
Yeah, on a canvas, I could see having a firm brush and that working out good for you. But on a rock, you'll take that paint right off from experience. I just did it not too long ago, in fact. Okay, I'm going to take a gray in here and start working on this hair. It's looking good, Wanda.
Thank you.
It looks kind of creepy right now because the eyes don't have any dots in them.
I know.
It's like creepy mouth. I knew I was tearing off the extra piece. Darn it. Now I'm going to make a buttermilk color with a tiny bit of yellow and a little bit of white. I'm going to use the yellow oxide, but you just need a tiny bit to color to get a a buttermilk color. Real pretty buttermilk color. See, I just used a tiny speck from that to add to the white, and that I got my pretty buttermilk color. So I'm going to go in and start coloring in. Ah, the water dripped off my brush.
No.
It's okay, I saved it. I had a towel right next to me. I'm making a real light gray to go in here and fade this out. My freaking paint is drying so fast.
Mine too, because I got my fan on. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a disaster.
Okay, now I'm just gonna marry those colors together.
I don't know here. Okay, let's see what else we got.
Okay, I need a little bit of gray right here. Bring out my pink. Just a tiny bit. A little bit of pink with a little bit of white. Actually, I'm using the buttermilk and the pink for this under tongue part.
I am going to use some of this Sherbet Kisses for a back glow around the hat and out here in the sky or whatever that is.
Shade in this tongue, the back part of the tongue. Now that nose is kind of not a pink. It's more of a burnt sienna. It's a little bit of white. I'm gonna get that nose. Oh, see what I did? I did the water thing again. Katie Thompson. I'm firing myself.
Mhm.
Nope, I need darker. Okay, a little bit more burnt sienna. This should do it. There we go. That looks pretty, Wanda. I love the shadow. I mean the highlight.
Thank you. I think I got too much back there, though. The cool thing is you can wash it out. All right. Work on the pumpkin.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
Okay. I'm going to take some yellow from the tropical sunset. This is the lemon yellow. And mix it with the white gouache a little bit. It's down my pumpkin. Let's see.
See what happens when I try to do it with a brush? It looks like it has a mustache. Oh, Lordy mercy. That is just not going to work.
This is the pumpkin from the 70, or yeah, from the retro. I'm going at this again. And then I'm going to use some of the mocha.
It's something. Whew. I don't know about this. I'm going to redo that nose. I just don't like it. It's messing me up. It's going to look like a monster for a second here, y'all.
Well, it's Halloween. It could be a monster. I think my mouse has turned into a monster rat. Okie dokie. This is the part I struggle with. I always lose my shadows and my highlights. I don't know where they go, but
I mix a little bit more up of my buttermilk color. Well, right now.
Hmm?
They said I'm out of the picture, and I said they don't
Oh,
want me to be in the picture right now because
aw.
it looks horrible.
I'm sure it does not, but you are definitely off screen.
I know.
Okay.
That's because I'm having to hold it up to me
Oh, I gotcha.
because it's a little tiny face. Hey, babies.
Ugh, I'm gonna use the Posca for the eyes because can't keep them black enough.
I'm going to let that dry for a minute before I go back in. And get the eyelashes over here.
Yay!
What?
Katie Bakuber just ordered decoupage paper. She said I inspired her. I'm not sure if you ordered it for me, but they are in my shop too, under tissue prints sheets. Or it's what I use for decoupage paper. It's my version. I like it because I can put it in my printer. Well, you could put rice paper in there too, but these are super thin, so they kind of disappear when you put them down, you know? The rice paper has like that texture. Well, I think this is about all I got in me. I'm going to put the white in the eyes and see. I know it makes you sad. I got that song, Playing with the Queen of Hearts.
Uh,
Knowing it ain't really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who would do anything for you. Yeah, Juice Newton. And then, who was it? Dun, dun, dun. Somebody told me to sing Rebel Yell because, they loved my Roxanne so much. Roxanne. My
oh
rooster.
my gosh.
Well, I'm supposed to do Rebel Yell. I'm like, I don't know how you can get that deep. Good night, Carol. Thanks for hanging. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of eye shine with the maple or caramel from. Just going to give our baby some color, just a little.
With a rebel yell.
Cry
More,
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 more.
more. More, more, more.
I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry,
my
y'all.
little baby.
I am off my game tonight. I don't
What's
know. I
up?
just
No, yours is adorable. What do you mean you're off your
no,
game?
it's not. It looks awful. It's just I'm totally off my game tonight, and I keep trying to fix it, and I keep making more mistakes.
It's a good day for a
I
white
guess
wedding.
I guess cute mice are not my thing.
Girl, I panicked all day long and I'm still in a panic. But they're so adorable. We'll make it work. I'm sorry. You're probably having like anxiety from me earlier. I called everybody in a complete panic today. I'm sorry. That caramel in the eyes really turned them on, huh? On my mousy.
Oh yeah.
Love that. That was this one, the caramel in the 70s set. So it doesn't look anything like the picture, but that's what I got. I got really, really white, big, fluffy ears. These are very muted. So I need to learn how to do shadow on. Let me see if I can work on that without ruining it. Okay, so this. Lamaze. Nope, I ruined them. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do shadow on watercolor without muddying everything up. Now they just look like they're a mess. Mm. I don't know how to do it with acrylic either, so it's not like, I'm not being biased. Okay, the key is I don't know how to do it.
Go.
Just stop messing with it, Wanda. You want to ruin it.
Phyllis, bells.
Bells. Oh my gosh, I forgot we had bells. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, Phyllis. Did I miss bells today? Because I was like face down. Didn't even look up. I apologize if I did. Ooh, I shouldn't have messed with it. See, I ruined the ears, so it's okay. I'm gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Oh, Lori, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Diana. You okay, Katie?
Yeah, I'm just frustrated.
Are you still painting?
I took a pause.
Okay. Do we have a code word? uh, Tell me what you want to do, and we can do that, whatever it is.
Well, you're already done, right?
Yeah, I just gotta sign it.
So, yeah.
Are you sure you're done though? Because I can keep going. I got lots of
Yeah,
touching
I
up I
mean,
could do.
I need to I'm waiting on a section to dry, and I'm
She's so cute though. Gosh, I love it, Katie.
well, once I
The
got the
sweetest
nose
thing.
right and got
Yes,
started getting that right, but I've just had to keep going back and going back and going back, and it's like my
we're
paint
only
keeps
1 hour
drying.
30 minutes in, so it's up to you. However you feel. What you think?
What are you gonna do while I'm still painting?
Oh, I have a lot of work I can do on it. I gotta work on these ears. I accidentally made them disappear. See, I gotta work on those ears. Um, I don't know, stuff like the fur around the face. I gotta figure out how to do fur. The furry face fur. The fur bits. So I mean, there's stuff. I just don't know how to do it. So I'm working on it in the background, kind of on paper over here, trying to figure out what fur marks I like. Um, so do you guys want us to keep going, or do you want to call it a night? What's up? I think we're I can't get my fur bits back either. I gotta find the right brush. One that's fluffy, but
I think one of my issues tonight is that I don't usually do a rock this little.
oh, you know what? That is a huge thing when I do little rocks. I have such a hard time. This is a big rock. See, I had to do it on big. I knew that was going to be one of my problems. I feel you, sister. Oh, that is a small one. What size rock is that?
It's a 4x4 or a 3x3. I can't
Mm.
remember one of the two.
Okay, I'm going back to the white gouache here. And I'm going to do these little fur bits one little piece at a time. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I can't get these to happen. I think I need some yellow in there or something. It's like off colored. Get some neon yellow. I'm gonna put some yellow in it. Oh my gosh. Are you guys just like over my silliness here? If I could find my paint, my other paint. I think Katie hid it from me because she doesn't like it.
What? Which one?
My vivid rainbow cut, the vivid set. They're like this, but
I didn't hide it.
where did I put it? Where did I hide it then? Oh, show. Well, you
I'm,
know what? I know where they sell it, and
I was gonna say I'm sure that there's more where it came from.
I think 502,000 maybe out there. I'll be right back.
So I had one of my issues was I should have colored in the shirt because that's helping me with that chin now.
Everybody likes a new set. It's all fresh and new. All right, give it a gloss. And away we go.
I appreciate y'all hanging in there with us.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Jen.
This is why we call it a paint with me and not a tutorial.
Right. Exactly.
Because half the time we're trying new stuff.
I've tried every brush I have. I cannot get any fur bits going. Oh, there we go, a little bit. Oh, now it's just getting all blurry again. Back and forth. Oh, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Teresa Phyllis. Who is it? Woo, 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 woo. Or is it Phyllis? Who gave me these bells? We got the bells for you. Thank
Thank
you,
y'all so
Phyllis.
much.
Huh? Thanks, Phyllis.
Y'all rock.
Awesome. Awesomely. Uh-oh.
Are you there?
We lost. Here's the sound crap. We lost stream, so now I'm an echo.
Echo.
And I can't hear you. I hear very, very small voice. I'm afraid to go out and come back in. Last time it kicked me.
legs stretched out. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, it's just my back's hurting.
Um, I can't hear you. I hear like a faint voice. Are you talking? Write me a note. I don't know. I can't hear anything. I can hear myself. Paper, Mama. No. Wait, what was the question? What is no? For Pete's sake. Okay. Jeremy. Oh, thank you, Ma. Thank you, my friend. Okay, I got it. I'll just shut up. I don't like this either. And of course, I had to write it on there with acrylic.
Bells.
Oh, I hear you. A little. Oh, okay, I see him. Hang on just a sec, guys. Okay, where are they? Thank you, Teresa. Woohoo! Woohoo! Big black hole and the cherry tree. Thank you.
Sorry, Jen, I won't talk because that's where the echo is probably.
It's me echoing, but I can hear you a little bit again. So I need to not talk. The bells echo, huh? What part are you working on, Miss Katie?
I'm trying to do the shadow
Okay.
under the hat.
I have an idea. Let's do a full decoupage. Oh, we love you. They said they could hear you through their headphones.
Well, that's weird.
Anyway, I'm gonna try to find that.
Oh, okay. So Pam and Jen can hear me. So hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, she's so.
It's not the right Posca pin. When you get mad and just pull your Posca pin out. Just hanging. I'm gonna put Yucatan. Yucatan. For the little buckle. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the center of the buckle yet, though.
You have like a rhinestone? Or...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or something with builder gel.
Ooh, yeah.
I still haven't made my witch doohickey for my witch hat. Got too many things to do. Not enough time to do it.
I feel ya.
Got the band on. It's crazy, isn't it? Time is flying by. I'm going to start painting these toes with that buttermilk color, but I'm going to come back and shade in the gray. But I wanted to get the hands and feet in.
Voila, who needs to paint? Ta-da!
Got the back end of the pumpkin. I think so, Phyllis. Um, Either that or builder gel, one or the other. I'm ready for some cold weather, man. I know there's a lot of Texans that are not ready for the cold weather, but I'm here to tell you I'm ready.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can just
Mhm.
bite it. I'm so tired of sweating, I could just scream. I looked at our weekly forecast and there's no cool in sight for us.
Mm.
It's very disappointing. Well, I'm still working on it, Katie. I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight, but I'm getting there. Buckle.
The other one. Never mind, I'm not going to talk.
Put a little highlight on this band. And a little highlight on the hat. Sorry, y'all. My allergies are just killing me today. This is when my allergies act up. It's this time of year. So that's fun. I'm using a white gel pen for some of the highlights around the ears. Y'all people that's gonna be cold, y'all just get ready because Katie's coming for a visit. Well, I don't have a passport, so I can't go to Canada. little bit too crazy with this hand. Gotta fix it. I'm just giving the hat more of a crisp outline.
I like it.
Where am I going? Where are you at, Teresa Decker? I think I still have that. This line a little too far. That's better.
She's really beautiful, Katie.
Oh, thank you. It's starting to come together, but I still have a ways to go.
Oh, Corinne said that good.
Am I going to Kentucky? Is that where it was? I've never been to Kentucky. I have lots of watercolors, so yeah. Bye, Wanda. See you on the flip side. I'm going to Kentucky. Oh, I forgot eyebrows. That's what's wrong with my little facey face here. I think I covered this one up with hair. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to be able to do tonight. I'm going to have to come back to this and I'll show the end result when I finish.
Adorable.
Adorable.
Beautiful,
Beautiful,
Katie.
Katie.
So sweet.
So sweet.
All right,
All
guys,
right,
there's a
guys,
huge
there's a huge
echo, so I'm
echo,
going
so
to
I'm
cut
going to
it
cut it
short.
short.
I'm not going to
We're not
talk
going
a
to
lot.
talk a lot.
I'll see
I'll
you
see you
Monday,
Monday,
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
Central.
Central.
Good night.
Good night.